What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Now, the long-anticipated fight between Miguel Cotto and Saul Canelo Alvarez looks like it's getting closer and closer, and that's coming from Cotto's people. Now, they're being tight-lipped. Obviously, negotiations are sensitive, so they don't want the outside public and media and fans interfering and possibly breaking up the progress they are making, which is respectable. Me, as a boxing fan, I just want to see the fight. I told you guys Mayweather and Pacquiao was the #1 fight that I needed to see based on the rich history, and the fight that I wanted to see just after that is Canelo Cotto. And I think because a fight like that is more than just a fight, it's an event. They're going to do most likely a press tour. Hopefully they do an HBO face-off, HBO 24/7 to build up the particular fight. Both guys have looked good in their last fights. So I'm really looking forward to it, and I think it's just going to be a mega fight, blockbuster fight. And if we get that, we have Mayweather and Pacquiao, Broner Porter, and some other fights, Matisse, Provodnikov this year. I think it'll be a hell of a 2015. When is the last time you've seen two all-star mega fights that are going to garner and make a lot of money for the sport in 1 year, like Mayweather, Pacquiao, and Canelo Cotto? So hopefully it happens at the end of this year, which is where they're talking. They're talking about late November, November 21st, if I'm not mistaken. And I think it's a good fight. Like I said, I have no complaints with it. When I was putting this piece together, I didn't realize Cotto has a 75% knockout ratio. I know he has knockouts. I know his last 3 wins have come via knockout, but I didn't really quite realize that he has that high of a KO percentage. So props to Cotto, and that really means something because he's been in there with Pacquiao, Margarito, Mayweather, Clottey, Mosley, Zab Judah, Paulie Malignaggi, Randall Bailey, Torres. The list goes on and on. So definitely an illustrious career thus far, and I'm looking forward to it. Mexico versus Puerto Rico has always given us great fights. My question to you guys: what venue should host this mega fight? From what I'm hearing, they're talking about possibly making it in New York, not necessarily Madison Square Garden, possibly at the Barclays. I don't know exactly how that'll work, but they're talking about New York, Texas, or Las Vegas. I think Las Vegas will be the most neutral, MGM. A lot of big mega fights have happened there. Texas, I think, would favor Canelo. They're talking about making it even at the Dallas Cowboys Stadium, which is huge. I don't really remember the last fight that happened there. I think it might have been Pacquiao Clottey. I don't know. Basically, I don't know if another fight has happened at the Dallas Cowboys Stadium, AT&T, since that fight. But I know the Pacquiao, I think, had 2 fights there, one being Josh Clottey. And this is by far a more triumphant, bigger fight than Josh Clottey and Pacquiao. Pacquiao was a star back there, but Clottey wasn't. I mean, he was known in the boxing world, but he wasn't what Cotto and Canelo are for the sport. So the good thing I like about this also is both fighters, their last fights took place on HBO. So I don't think we'll have the lackluster buildup in terms of the promotional vehicle behind them in this particular fight, like in the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight. Mayweather-Pacquiao was very complex because Showtime was involved, CBS, Les Moonves, and HBO. So each company wanted to do their own thing, and they wanted to spend their dollars on more or less their quote-unquote investment. So HBO, they kind of primarily focused on Manny Pacquiao, but they had some archive footage of Mayweather, so they spliced that into it, but they didn't really have that many new interviews or new current footage of Mayweather, particularly surrounding that particular fight, other than like press conference and stuff. The same thing with Showtime. So both fighters have been fighting on HBO, so I think a face-off is definitely likely, and just the proper build-up, in my opinion, with the 24/7, which is an excellent show. Great cinematography. Liev Schreiber, he always does his thing with the narration, and I like it's well put together pieces. And this is just that type of fight. So you guys let me know where it should happen. Should it happen in Dallas? That's a huge stadium. Should it happen in New York? Would favor Cotto. Should it happen in Las Vegas, neutral ground? California? Can you think of a venue that can host an event such as this and also cater to the fans of both of these fighters? You guys drop me your comments. Make sure you like my video. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video, it's Ego signing off.